Hi, everyone. Today we are going to learn more about the city of Chicago, Illinois, its population, history, and important aspects. Chicago, Illinois, is the third largest city in the United States and one of the most important cultural, economic, and transportation hubs in the world. Known for its iconic skyline, rich history, diverse population, and significant contributions to art, music, and industry, Chicago is often referred to as the Windy City or Chi-Town. It sits along the southwestern shore of Lake Michigan in northeastern Illinois. Geographic and demographic overview. Location. Chicago is located in Cook County, with a small portion extending into DuPage County in northeastern Illinois along the shores of Lake Michigan. The city covers an area of about 234 square miles. Population. Chicago has a population of approximately 2.7 million as of the 2020 census, making it the largest city in Illinois and the Midwest. The larger Chicago metropolitan area, often referred to as Chicagoland, has a population of around 9.5 million, making it the third largest metro area in the United States after New York City and Los Angeles. Chicago has a humid continental climate characterized by cold, snowy winters and hot, humid summers. The city's location along Lake Michigan influences its weather, moderating extreme temperatures but also contributing to lake effect, snow and wind. History. Chicago's history is rich and complex, beginning with the Native American tribes, including the Potawatomi, Ojibwa, and Miami, who lived in the region long before European settlers arrived. The city was officially incorporated in 1837, but its location along a key trade route between the Great Lakes and the Mississippi River helped it grow rapidly into a major industrial and transportation center. Key historical events. The Great Chicago Fire, 1871. One of the most significant events in the city's history. The fire destroyed much of downtown Chicago, but it also provided the opportunity for a massive rebuilding effort. This led to the development of modern skyscrapers and innovative urban planning, contributing to Chicago's distinctive architectural landscape. World's Columbian Exposition, 1893. Also known as the Chicago World's Fair, this event celebrated the 400th anniversary of Christopher Columbus's arrival in the Americas and showcased Chicago as a global city. The fair left a lasting legacy, including the creation of Jackson Park and the Museum of Science and Industry. Industrial growth and labor movement. Chicago became a major center for manufacturing and transportation in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. It also played a crucial role in the American labor movement, with events like the Haymarket Affair of 1886 and the Pullman Strike of 1894 helping to shape labor laws in the U.S. Prohibition and Al Capone. In the 1920s, Chicago gained notoriety for its organized crime, with gangsters like Al Capone dominating the illegal liquor trade during Prohibition. This period of crime, corruption, and violence left an indelible mark on the city's history. Economy. Chicago is a global economic powerhouse with a highly diversified economy. It has long been a hub for manufacturing, finance, transportation, and trade, but in recent decades, its economy has expanded into technology, education, healthcare, and tourism. Key aspects of Chicago's economy include financial services. Chicago is home to major financial institutions, including the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, CME, and the Chicago Board of Trade, CBOT, making it a critical center for commodities trading. Manufacturing and industry. Historically, Chicago was a major manufacturing center, especially in industries like meatpacking, steel, and railroads. While some of these industries have declined, the city remains an important manufacturing hub. Healthcare and education. Chicago has several top-ranked hospitals, including Northwestern Memorial Hospital and Rush University Medical Center. The city also boasts prestigious universities like the University of Chicago and Northwestern University. Technology. Chicago's tech scene has grown rapidly, with a burgeoning startup culture, tech incubators, and established companies like Grubhub and Groupon headquartered in the city. Transportation. Chicago is a key transportation hub in the U.S. due to its central location, infrastructure, and proximity to both rail and waterways. Key transportation elements include O'Hare International Airport, one of the busiest airports in the world. O'Hare serves millions of passengers annually and connects Chicago to major cities across the globe. Chicago also has Midway International Airport, which primarily handles domestic flights. Public transit. The Chicago Transit Authority, CTA, operates the city's vast bus and rail systems, including the iconic L trains, which are a major mode of transportation for city residents. Amtrak and Metra provide intercity and suburban rail services, connecting Chicago to other parts of the U.S. and the surrounding metropolitan area. Major highways. Several major interstate highways converge in Chicago, including I-90, I-94, and I-55, making it a key logistics and trucking hub. Architecture and landmarks. Chicago is world-renowned for its architecture, especially its skyscrapers. The city is considered the birthplace of the skyscraper, with the Home Insurance Building, built in 1885, widely regarded as the first of its kind. Famous architectural landmarks include Willis Tower, formerly Sears Tower. Once the tallest building in the world, it remains one of Chicago's most iconic skyscrapers. Another iconic skyscraper with a distinctive X-braced exterior. The Wrigley Building and Tribune Tower. These historic buildings stand as examples of Chicago's rich architectural heritage. Millennium Park, home to the famous Cloud Gate sculpture, commonly known as the Bean, and a hub for public art and cultural events. Culture and arts. Chicago has a rich cultural scene, with world-class institutions, festivals, and events that attract millions of visitors annually. Art and museums. Chicago is home to the Art Institute of Chicago, one of the oldest and largest art museums in the U.S., known for its extensive collection of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist paintings. Other notable institutions include the Museum of Contemporary Art and the Field Museum of Natural History. Theater and music. Chicago has a vibrant performing arts scene, with renowned theaters like the Goodman Theater, Steppenwolf Theater, and Chicago Shakespeare Theater. The city is also famous for its contributions to music, particularly blues, jazz, and gospel. Chicago blues emerged as a defining genre, with legends like Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf. The city also has a thriving live music scene, with venues like the Chicago Theater and House of Blues hosting performances. Festivals. Chicago hosts many annual festivals, such as Lollapalooza, a major music festival held in Grant Park, Taste of Chicago, a food festival showcasing the city's culinary diversity, and the Chicago Air and Water Show, a popular summer event. Sports. Chicago is passionate about sports, with major professional teams in all the major leagues. Chicago Cubs MLB. The Cubs play at Wrigley Field, one of the oldest and most famous ballparks in the country. Chicago White Sox MLB. The White Sox play at Guaranteed Rate Field on the city's south side. Chicago Bears NFL. The Bears play at Soldier Field, located near Lake Michigan. Chicago Bulls NBA and Chicago Blackhawks NHL. Both teams play at the United Center, which has been home to legends like Michael Jordan and Patrick Kane. Education and institutions. Chicago is home to some of the nation's most prestigious educational institutions, including the University of Chicago, a world-renowned research university known for its academic rigor and contributions to economics, law, and the sciences. Northwestern University. While its main campus is in nearby Evanston, Northwestern also has a prominent Chicago campus with a focus on law, business, and medicine. DePaul University and Loyola University Chicago both are major private institutions with strong programs in business, law, and liberal arts. Neighborhoods and diversity. Chicago is a city of neighborhoods, each with its own distinct character, history, and culture. Some notable neighborhoods include The Loop, Chicago's central business district, home to skyscrapers, theaters, and Millennium Park. Lincoln Park, known for its zoo, museums, and proximity to Lake Michigan, it is a popular residential area. Hyde Park, home to the University of Chicago and the Obama Presidential Center, it has a rich cultural and intellectual history. Pilsen, a historically Mexican-American neighborhood known for its vibrant street art and Mexican cuisine. Conclusion: Chicago is a vibrant and diverse city with a rich history and a global influence. From its iconic skyline to its world-class museums, its bustling neighborhoods to its passionate sports culture, the city has something to offer everyone. Whether known for its innovative architecture, legendary music scene, or economic power, Chicago stands as one of the most significant cities in the U.S. and around the world. I ask you to like the comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.